There's been one band called Bondan Prachoso and Fade2black, immensely requested as of late. I actually don't know what type of genre they do, because on Google it says they are from Bandung, Indonesia, and they do actually R&B and soul, which will be a brand new genre for us to dive into the origins of it in Indonesia. So I thought we'll have a look at them live and have a look at some of their biggest hits. Let's have a look.
It's not a genre that I was expecting for sure.
Me neither.
Jangan biarkan
But so requested.
negara kita dijajah lagi. Baik itu dalam bentuk
Live
apapun.
music is so good in Indonesia.
Setuju?
Let's discover them live.
Get ready to feast.
Next song,
People
gue
get
minta
ready to
semuanya nyanyi bareng gue. Bantu gue nyanyi.
Bandu.
Right? Songs goes like this. Really
Okay.
simple.
I'm excited.
Ketika mimpimu yang begitu indah tak pernah terwujud.
You're certainly loved.
Lakukanlah saat kau berlari tapi oke.
Oh shit.
What?
Dari sekian kemungkinan kau jatuh. Ku persembahkan bersama jiwa, cinta dan harapan. Kita sambung satu persatu sebab akibat. Tapi tenanglah, mata hati kita akan lihat. Janganlah kau bersedih.
This is definitely a really catchy song. Yes, yes.
It's quite rare that rapping groups with singing work.
Like they're a whole identity. It goes so hard though. Yeah, because imagine having a full album in this dynamic that usually is a feature. This is a great dynamic on stage.
And they swap roles.
That's so cool.
I think they could do ska.
Probably.
Let's go, baby, we're back.
Everything's gonna be okay. Respect. What is this show?
Wow.
That's awesome.
That
Guys,
was
again,
sick.
I will highlight how incredibly
What
rare it is to have a normal band, a normal band dynamic with a rap group in it, because usually you have like the iconic collaborations in this genre where you have like, oh, you have guest rappers that come and do a feature or whatever, but imagine having a whole album that feels like a featured album.
So, in 2004, Bondan intended to create a music project that would combine various genres into a new form. He then invited Tito, also known as Tits, crazy name, a rapper who was his classmate at the University of Indonesia,
That's so cool.
to join. However, Tits felt that the band would be even stronger if his group, Fade2black, also joined. So then Bondan and Fade2black began recording, and they created several songs in rap, rock, and funk. And then Bondan was responsible for the instruments, looping, and arrangements, while Fade2black wrote all the lyrics.
That is so cool. See, this is what we call a really good partnership.
Now, interestingly enough, making their first album only took them 4 months. They had their debut album, Respect, and then they lasted from 2005 to 2014
Wow,
as
that's
like
a
one
long time.
feature group.
That's awesome.
Because this is very unique. This doesn't really...
I think this is the only group, the only band that I've ever seen do
like that.
this. Yes.
Yeah, and they had, 4 full albums.
That's awesome.
And they ended up winning Indonesian Music Awards, 4 of those albums, out of the 5, for the best rap and hip-hop production.
That's awesome.
Especially in that era, it was very difficult, especially in the other parts of the world, to find
Good
rap in
hip-hop.
that sense. But the impact this guy's had. Look at this.
Hey, 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 yo. Hey, hey, hey,
I
yo.
didn't know rap was this popular.
No, me neither. Well, I did know that Indonesian rap is popular, but I definitely not this style, like the whole band situation.
Well, this is old, man.
That is amazing.
They're nice and stable. And, oh, nice. You get a montage.
Guys, this is so cool. Good to say.
It's like their upcoming story.
Yeah, it's actually so cool. It's like I'm looking at like a documentary.
Went to Bali.
That is so cool.
And then they go heavy. Right.
Bro, that tour was insane.
They were really putting in work.
And look at how many people they pulled at every venue.
They were winning Artist of the Year.
That's crazy. Because this really feel like
This is
a little
a
like
university.
etheric. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels very like grassroots. Like,
Yeah. That's awesome. Dude, that's so cool.
that's sick.
Awesome. Awesome.
And I love this footage.
Me too.
That is some
That is so
fucking
cool.
awesome stuff.
Awesome footage, awesome vibes. I love the dynamic as a band. Honestly, this is very innovative. I don't think there are many bands who would consider themselves successful with this style, you know?
Yeah, well, it says everyone. So Fade2black are still active,
Okay.
but I think Bondan Pracoso is in hiatus,
Okay.
or maybe he isn't, but the group of Pracoso and
band itself,
Fade2black
okay.
is in a hiatus.
Right.
But it's so interesting because they were from an era like 2004 to bring out this type of fusion. It's like that's fucking weird, bro. Especially in
It
different
is.
parts of the world. Like there was some stuff like this. Where's the?
Features. I think there quite a bit of features.
Yeah, but you had like Linkin Park.
and you had
did
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit?
Also around the same time,
Yeah, so-
2003, 2002.
And they had they had sections of rap in their
Yes,
songs. They
they
weren't
had
features.
rappers. They
Yeah.
had rappers in their band.
In the group, yeah.
But what is so interesting about this combo is that you actually have two entities coming together.
And
Uh,
it really,
yeah.
really, they have some awesome also cohesion.
Yes.
I'm really happy we figured this out because I just figured out two of my two favorite artists in Indonesia.
In Indonesia, yes.